አኮኩሉ ፋሚሊ የመረጃ የምክርና የአውታረ መረብ መድረክ ነው። ለእናንተ ጠቃሚ የሆኑ መረጃዎችን በጤና፣ በትምህርት፣ በንግድና በተለያዩ የማህበራዊ ጉዳዮች ይዘላችሁ ይቀርባል።
Mrs. Door's husband passed away in Queens, New York. So when she tried to inherit the condominium that both of them were living for a long time, there was an obstacle because her husband did not leave her a will to inherit the condominium. So she had to go to the court, the surrogate court in her area. But the filing fee, it was expensive. In her case, it's $650. Usually the range is $45 to $1,250. In her case, where her income comes from Social Security, she couldn't afford it. So she asked the court, could you please waive the fee? The court rejected it and denied her. So she took the case to Supreme Court. She got a free legal assistance from her neighborhood legal aid, where they assigned her a lawyer to defend her case. The main question is, give her waiver fee application, no fee application, so she can file for this inheritance and inherit the house, inherit the condominium, because this is the only asset she has from her husband. She doesn't want to be homeless because she has no income. Her main income is Social Security, and then she doesn't want to sell the house. And the court, you know what they say to her? Well, you're inheriting almost $500,000 condominium, so you can definitely afford it. But she doesn't want to sell it. She doesn't want to sell any land, but front yard or backyard, because she doesn't have much. The court was not understanding her fact, her situation. So her case in the Supreme Court. In this situation, in New York alone, so many houses are just sitting there with their deceased homeowners, passing this real estate to her siblings or her children, but they have no will. They have no will to inherit it. When they go to the surrogate court files a fee depending on the real estate property value. So it can range up to $1,000, which is very expensive. Most of them, they were not able to pay the mortgage. They were not able to pay the condo fee. They were not able to pay paying the escrow account. So for this court to ask them to pay this filing fee, it was not doable for them. So what the situation teaches us is, always write a will for your children. Pass a will. We always have a will lawyer. Always work with the will lawyer to have a will for your children or your siblings or anyone inheriting this property. Next, seek for poor person status. Poor person status in New York, you're able to get any court process, any application filed in court, in surrogate court, with no application fee. But there should be a certification from your lawyer of a poor person status, or there should be enough documentation to support your case. In Mrs. Doer's case, she provided enough documentation, which was rejected by the court clerk. And she was told to file a motion, but when her lawyer filed the motion for application waiver, fee waiver, it was declined by the judge. So this case is still in court, and we'll learn from it. But the main important thing is, have a will, standing, effective will, while you're still alive, active, working. That will make it easy for anyone inheriting the property.
ዌብሳይታችንን አኮኩሉ ፋሚሊ.com ይጎብኙ። በሶሻል ሚዲያም ከተሉን። አኮኩሉ ፋሚሊ